And on today's episode of A Day in the Life of Casey, we are taking the dollies off of this truck and putting them on this truck because we have a Land Cruiser to go tow, and this truck is not playing nice. Let me show you what's going on here. Notice a little bit of dripping from the water pump. Get in here, and that whole deal down there is like not solidly connected to the engine anymore, so we're gonna have to work on that. But for now, we got to go to work. So whoa, that's close. So dollies over here under this truck. All right, so now that that's out of the way, we are headed into town to go tow a Land Cruiser for Technique Vehicle Outfitters. They're getting ready to do one of their big crazy Overland builds, or I don't know, I'm just totally making that up. Either way, they need a Land Cruiser towed, so we're going to tow a Land Cruiser and then seeing what else the day throws at us.
Kept listening for IDI, but it didn't happen.
How many second shops do you have? Because this is like the 4th second shop you've sent me to pick up stuff. Do you just have like vehicles randomly staged in every vacant space all over Bend, just waiting for their time to go get built into the ultimate Overland rig?
I mean, we have to stash our Land Cruiser somewhere. This is technically our 5th substation of a shop. Good morning.
Jeremy and Max, oh, Toyota, Land Cruiser, reliable, that's what you gotta have. And Jeremy's got like 15 of them just so he always has one that runs. And all I ever tow for you guys is Land Cruisers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay. We finished the little head gasket, but it's been here for a little while. And now we just need to get it back to our other shop so that we can, the main shop, shop number 1, so that we can...
shop number 1, which is the 5th shop.
Yes. So that we can pull the head off, check out the head gasket, and see if we can get her back on the trail.
All right, I'll spin around and back in here.
Now what Casey doesn't realize is that he loves these just as much as we do. And he doesn't mind towing them. He doesn't have to go tow too many of them though, thankfully. I wish it wasn't all-wheel drive.
I know.
Then he could just...
That would make life very simple.
And he could just drop it and drag it.
I mean, I could.
You could, but it
would make it to your shop. I mean, it's broke anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, that's not the part that's broken.
Yet.
We want... No. That part really doesn't break too much on these.
What was the last thing I towed for you guys?
It wasn't a transfer case.
No, it wasn't. Drivetrain. Well,
Yes.
yeah, it's technically drivetrain.
No. That the reason why you towed Jeremy's 80 series was not out of failure. It was out of lack of maintenance and ignorance. Difference. That's
I like how you threw ignorance in there.
That's an owner problem.
You guys build everybody's Land Cruisers but your own.
I know. The best part was that it was a reminder for all the other 80 series that were out there. Everybody was on their belly with wrenches. Quickly afterwards, tightening all their knuckle studs. I never said she was light.
No, it's not. Do a wheelie out of here. Why can't your tires be like 2 inches narrow?
Because then it wouldn't look as cool.
It's Jeremy's Land Cruiser, so it'll never break down, right?
I didn't say it.
I will, all day long. I don't have to work with them all day, so I can say stuff.
Tune into next week's video titled, "We Lost the Land Cruiser, and Here's How."
It's okay, they have 15 more. Alright.
We lost one of the Land Cruisers.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. Don't worry, I got it.
I know you do.
You look nervous.
I was gonna let you know, just in case you ever need it, there's a certified scale in the back of this parking lot.
Oh, do you know how mad people are at me right now over that stupid scale video I did?
There's a scale right there.
I'm coming to use it to do the sling towing versus wheel lift towing, what's more weight on the back axle thing.
Yep.
Because I made a video about that, the DOT scale.
Yep.
Everybody got mad at me and says I'm wrong, even though the scale says that I'm right. You're wrong, get over it.
Physics. You can't beat it.
He doesn't even know what I'm talking about and he agrees with me.
I watched the video.
You did?
I did.
Oh, thank you.
And I agreed with you, I was clapping. I even commented on it. I said math is hard for some people.
Okay, now that we've taken a tour around half the town to go from literally 2 blocks right over there to right here, we're here. Well, you know, just waiting on Jeremy again. Surprise, surprise. So when they're not playing with old Land Cruisers here at Technique Vehicle Outfitters, this is the type of stuff they build. Very, very high quality, high-end work. He just said, but we didn't build this one. Anyway, I'm still telling everybody that you built it, so. So I had already told everybody that you built it, so I'm just gonna stick with that story. But that is the type of stuff that you... No, wait, I said this is the type of stuff they build.
Then you're correct.
Yeah, okay, see, I'm not lying.
Yeah, you did it perfect.
Look, that's not even front door service. This is better than, this is indoor service.
Indoor service.
Let's set this thing down. Take some weight off the suspension. Fold that back up. Now we gotta push this thing back over there into the corner. Don't tell them that I probably could have backed it in there. Oh, you heard that?
Can't see her. She can't hear it coming.
Looking good. You guys are doing great work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hi. Okay, watch out. This car's coming. And Jeremy's driving. Come over here where you're safe. Good job.
How you? How's your memory holding up these days? So this one goes here, that one goes there.
No, you said these were Lego cars. You could just put whatever wherever you wanted.
You can. You just take one off of here and put it over there. And
So have you made any progress on that one yet?
yeah, I looked at it twice.
He actually went backwards. He took parts off of it to fix the other one you towed here.
I know. I gave him shit for that.
No, I had to do it again.
Again? Dude, I said in the last year I said you have issues, and I meant that from the bottom of my heart.
I'm aware of it. There's now chromollies coming for that. They should be here in a couple days.
Well, my tracks should be here next week, so you better hurry the hell up on that thing.
You gonna come over and hang out and help me work on it?
No, I gotta fix my own shit. Okay, we're all done with that, so now we go see what's next. Hey, Maggie. How's it going? Dogs everywhere. My truck's broken, I need you to fix it.
Okay, I got the part. I got the skills. What do you need?
You don't have either one of those things.
How do you know?
Because I haven't told you what I need yet.
Doesn't matter. We fix stuff here. People break it, we fix it. I can find parts.
Water pump.
Yeah, I got one in stock, bro. Which truck? Which truck?
I got it in stock. Which truck? Yeah, typical parts guy. Hey, this does not look like a customer vehicle during work hours.
I'm a customer. I paid Jordan all day yesterday.
Hey, your radiator got smaller.
It's very... The transmission radiator actually got a lot bigger because it used to just be about 6 inches of hose.
So, explain the coolant situation.
Well, from the last time this happened, we smashed the radiator back into the... so we rolled this thing.
No.
And,
No. It never sells.
It's actually a fender bender. It was Severin's fault. He got in and was like, just remember, we got to drive this thing next week. Reminding me there was a race the following weekend and that if we broke it, that it wasn't going to be. So, still made it. Sawzall. Moved the radiator to the back.
Okay.
And we did that.
So,
with some.
You come out of here. It's hot. Have you been running it?
I've been running it.
Okay, you should have told me that before I started grabbing stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Whose idea was it to run it through here? That was Jordan's idea.
I'm gonna edit that part out.
My idea's cut up all over the floor.
Oh, you even like put whatever the stuff around there so it doesn't.
Oh, it's legit.
Come through.
This is my first time actually building something with a TIG welder. About 12 years ago, I did a lot of TIG welding with.
Look at you. You got fuel cells and rear mount radiators.
It's in full race car.
Hey, here's where Riley wrote her name on your Jeep.
That's Riley's name?
Yeah.
Looks like dirt.
It does.
We try to church it up, dirt.
Yeah, that does say Riley. See, it's R-I, that's a L-E-Y.
I see it.
Y.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Can I start calling her dirt?
Yeah.
What's up, dirt?
Go for it. She might punch you in the face, but you can call her that. I think she tried again somewhere else, too.
Back set.
Oh. Here it is.
Sit, man.
Riley Liddell.
I think I've seen Liddell on this thing somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
I need to clear coat this thing.
She didn't like that one, so she tried again on this side. It got a little better.
Nice. Check this out.
Woo. Finally got your bay back.
Yeah. A million metal shavings later.
Okay, now that we are done bothering them, we gotta go pick up some packages. Okay, for those wondering why I'm not posting more off-road recoveries in the summertime, it's because there is no off-road recoveries in the summertime. We don't have any big like off-road parks here, any big time off-road areas or anything like that around here. So once the snow goes away, there's no recoveries. Even my off-road recoveries are really on the road. They're literally right in the middle of the road 99% of the time, just stuck in the snow. So once the snow melts, instead of getting stuck on the road, they just drive down the road. So that's why you see me do everything else but off-road recovery in the summertime, just because there isn't any. That also explains why I don't have two separate channels, one for off-road recovery and one for the everything else I do, like a lot of people say I should do. It's because if I did that, there'd be one channel posting off-road recoveries for 6 months, and then it would flat out disappear for 6 months, while the other channel posted for 6 months, and then it would flat out disappear. And when you do that, you're just gonna kill both channels, and that's a terrible idea, and I'm not gonna do that. Lots of big packages. Okay, got our packages, got a cheesesteak sandwich from next door, and now we can finally head home and get to work. So this one is a dual zone fridge. It's a freezer on one side and the fridge on the other, or you can take this out, make the whole thing a freezer or the whole thing a fridge. But the cool thing is you can put that divider in there and be a freezer over here, bring along ice cream and popsicles and stuff like that, and just have your normal like sandwiches and drinks over here. So Riley is going to be very thrilled about the possibility of bringing ice cream along. And speaking of fridges, I'm kind of mid project on this Jeep. I pulled the back seat out and I mounted this this drawer here. This is from Ironman 4x4, and it's a drawer set up in the back. And then I'm going to put one seat right here. It'll sit just in front of this, and then you still have the fridge here. I got a power station here. It's the EcoFlow to charge batteries. It's running the fridge and everything else. And then there's power over here out of the Jeep, so that when the Jeep is running, it is topping this back off. So I need to find a seat and figure out how to mount it right there, just ahead of the fridge, and that'll be Riley's seat. And this Jeep will be a 3-seater with a big storage drawer, fridge, power station. I don't know if this is going to go up here, that down, or kind of quite how I'm going to make the storage setup back here. But yeah, I think this is going to be really handy. Okay, on to the next project. I got to change some fuses in this truck. That one is going to Elite Fleet tomorrow morning to get that water pump changed. This one Those 2 fuses I got to change. I got some new ones. That goes there. That goes, oops, there. This goes here. And these go in the trash. Okay, done. Okay, next order of business is to edit some videos so you guys have something to watch. And this is going to be a video that you will see before this video is posted, of Grumpy and I going way deep up into the woods to, I don't know how this works, get a BMW that the suspension collapsed on. So yeah, we get to do that for a while. Alright, one thing that's different about today is normally I take Riley to school in the morning, but she hasn't been feeling very well the last few days, so she's been staying home. But today, she's feeling a lot better and wants to go play at the park, so we're going to take a break from editing and all the work stuff, go play at the park a little bit, go down some slides, swing on some swings. You ready to roll? Let's go! Okay, ready?
Steady.
Steady, go!
I won!
Oh man, I thought I was gonna win. All right, we are back from town. We went to the park, had a good time at the park, and I just got really dark. Let's see if that changes. There I am. Okay, we went to the park, had a good time at the park, went to the store for some ice cream treat afterwards, and we stopped back by the UPS store because we got a package. So we got to unload that. We got to be careful because it's fragile. It's an e-bike. Now, I know absolutely nothing about e-bikes at all. I've never even touched one in my life. But this company reached out and said they wanted to send me one to review, which again, why I should review an e-bike, I have no idea. Never touched one, know nothing about them, but I wasn't going to turn down an e-bike, so it showed up. And now I got to figure out what to do with it. What I am going to do, however, is try to do something creative and fun, kind of like what I did with the EcoFlow power station, where I used it to do something completely out of the box, completely different than any other review. And it was fun, and it was something different. And I'm trying to come up with what I can do with this thing because I didn't actually think they would send it, and they did. So I don't know, an e-bike camping trip, or I could maybe strap the EcoFlow thing to the back of this and build like a solar panel roof so that I can charge it while I'm riding and see how far I can go, or something like that. If you have ideas of how you want to see me test this thing out that is not your standard typical review, put them down in the comments below. But yeah, we'll figure that out. For now, I'm going to head back up to the house and hang with Riley for a bit more so that my wife can get some work done. She's working from home since Riley's sick, and then we're just kind of trading off back and forth on, I get a little bit of work done, she gets a little bit of work done. We both end up working well into the night to make up for it, but Riley's getting better, so hopefully she goes back to school tomorrow and it is back to business as usual. But that is, oh, almost didn't make it. That is kind of a little day in the life of Casey thing. Just a toned down version because I got Riley half the day, so not so much work stuff going on as usual, but day in the life.